Bryan, let's roll into a second game.
Yeah.
Wolves is going to play Arsenal on Sunday.
Yeah.
But Arsenal still has significant creativity issues. So what do you think Arsenal need to do in this game to be able to win it?
I think go back to the drawing board in terms of attacking wise. Go back to what was working last season. At the end of the last season, they need to unlock Aubameyang so bad, because I don't think you would go if Aubameyang doesn't get off the mark. I think Arsenal's season is in the toilet, because if it's not Aubameyang starting you guys off, I don't think there's anybody who's in there that you can guarantee is going to get you 15, let alone 20 goals in that squad. You can get somebody who can get 10 assists, somebody, but it's very worrying attacking wise for Arsenal. Defensively, I'm not worried about them, and they have a good, I think is becoming a top 4 goalkeeper in the Premier League right now, who in Leno, who has like cat-like reflexes these days. So
he's saving lives.
He's saving a lot of lives, especially the Arsenal supporters' lives. Otherwise, if Leeds went on to beat you guys, people would be calling for Arteta's head.
No, I mean, I just think that like people asking for Arteta's head are just too short-sighted. Like Arteta hasn't had enough time, and he hasn't, first of all, had enough time to implement his ideas. And secondly, you can see that there are things that were missing, that every fan knew these things were missing, that were not addressed during the transfer window for whatever reason. We knew that Ozil wasn't going to play, but we never got a creative midfielder. So now we can't score goals, and we're not creative enough, we're not creating chances. I think we create maybe 1 or 2 chances every game. We are, I think, 16th.
Yeah.
Or 18th in the chances created in the Premier League this season. Yeah. So you can't put all that blame on Arteta. You have to look at the people who are running that team. Like, what are they thinking? Why is it that like the manager isn't getting the tools that he requires to be able to like do his job? So you can't like put all that blame on him. But regardless of that, you have to work with the tools that you have to solve the problems that you have.
Yeah, because I'm thinking even Pepe is not helping Arteta out, being red carded when he needed him most. This is a festive season that they're going into. Somebody even just getting 3 points can just like take him from like the 16th to like the 10th. Yeah. Right now, the table is so tight, so every point should matter. And every loss matters right now. I feel like, boy, like attacking wise, I don't even know what front three works better for Arsenal at the moment. Because I don't know for you as an Arsenal supporter which one works better.
So I think that they should play that. My opinion, the best front three would be like we should go back to a 4-4-2.
Okay.
Saka should play in the number 10 role.
Yeah.
Then we would have like Laka and Oba like up front.
Yeah.
And then on the left, then like our midfielders, obviously we would have maybe like Ceballos, so Saka, Ceballos, Partey, and Elneny, and then we go to like a back 4.
Yeah, because I think the only way that thing would work, because Arteta, I think treasures himself on having faster defensive mindset. That's why you see you're not conceding a lot of goals. I think the only way that would work a 4-4-2 is you have 2 sitting midfielders in Elneny and Partey. Yes. Then I don't see where Ceballos fits in, because Ceballos is not somebody that unless you tell me like somebody is going to be behind a striker, which is not his best position.
No. So Saka will play behind the strikers.
Behind the strikers.
Because he can carry the ball and he can he has like the dangerous passes, so he can put those very, very good crosses in. And with that kind of formation, like you'd have probably like 2 creative midfielders, Ceballos and Saka would play together. Then we'd have like the 2 midfielders, Partey and Elneny. And then at the back, we'll have Gabriel, Rob
Holding.
Holding, Bellerin, and Tierney on the right. I think that system would work.
Yeah, but against, I don't think you would use it this time against a Wolves side.
No.
Exactly.
So I think against Wolves we use like already proven system that we used to play last season.
A 3-4-3.
Yes, 3-4-3.
Okay. Because I'm actually worried about who's going to get between Raul Jimenez, Podence, and Adama Traore.
Well,
that's quite and in the middle of the park they have Ruben Neves who can pick a pass at any time. They have João Moutinho if Ruben Neves fails. Back there they have Boli Diodonka, and there's a young kid, a young left back they bought. It's called Ait Nouri, who's good on his left. He has been really promising, and it shows like he's ready for the big stage, and he's proving his worth his the money that they bought him. So I'm a little bit worried about Arsenal in this game.
Well, so what's your prediction for the game?
My prediction is I think Wolves might nick it, maybe 2-0, because Arsenal's lack of scoring, or lack of even shot making in front of goal doesn't guarantee me that they might even get a goal against a Wolves organized side right now. So I mean, we'll wait and see.
2-0. My prediction is 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0.
Your prediction is 2-0 Wolves.
Wolves.
Okay. So